Hi guys, welcome to another episode of my video blog. As you can tell with this video, the quality is a little bit more superior and better than my previous ones, and that is because I got myself a brand new webcam. It's the Logitech C930E for those who are interested. It's super easy to use. It is amazing. It's a plug and play, no other requirements needed, just plug it in. Turn on your system that you're going to be using it on, and there you go. Voila. Thought I'd just let you guys know if you're ever interested in a webcam. But anyway, I digress. What I want to talk to you guys today about is in one of my last posts that I had posted on my website, which is www.dynamicenergies.net for those who are not familiar or who don't know. Basically what I wrote about was having a laugh at yourself. You know, stop taking yourself so seriously, essentially, is what I am talking about. You know, along with the benefits of not taking yourself so seriously, you know, so you start having a lightheartedness around yourself. There's a sense of humor that other people start appreciating within you. You act a little younger, you look a little younger, you know, your endorphins are running a little bit higher that way. You combat depression in that way. You kind of start seeing the beauty and the randomness of life and how awesome it is. And when you start laughing at yourself and you start taking the piss out of yourself around certain things, you start noticing that people are laughing with you and not at you. And there's a lot less stress that happens when you do this sort of thing. You know, you may be stressed out, but when you start taking the piss out of it, you kind of are feeling a little less stressed about it. There's still stress there, but it's a lot less than it was before. And you can kind of just like take it with a little bit more lightheartedness, basically. Now, the one thing that I forgot to mention in that, which I think is the most important, the most pivotal thing around taking the piss out of yourself, having a laugh at yourself, and not taking yourself so seriously, is the notion and the idea that when you do that, there's a lot less room for judgment. There's a lot less room for you to be judging yourself on what you did. We are all human. We all make mistakes. There's errors that we're going to do. We're all clumsy. We're all forgetful. There's certain things that we're just going to do that you're just kind of like, you know, face palm and go, why did I do that? And instead of beating yourself up about it, what you need to do is you just need to laugh about it. Make it a funny thing. You know, what ended up happening, which made me realize it about, was I just came back from a vacation and we had just left Toronto. Like, we had just left. And both of us just kind of were just like, we forgot this. And we're like, of course we had to forget this, right? And instead of beating ourselves about it because we're going to be going the next, you know, week without these items that we forgot that aren't essential, but, you know, they would have made it that much more better, I suppose, our vacation. Instead of beating ourselves up about it, what we did was we just kind of had a laugh about it. We're just like, of course we would forget that kind of stuff, right? That's just who we are sometimes. There's always a long list of things that you need to do, and it's always the things that are the non-essentials that, you know, would help it, you know, that would just make it better. But of course we had to have a laugh about it. And that's what I realized, is that when you have a laugh around it, there's so much less judgment around you, around the situation, around anything that could happen. There's a lot less room for self-judgment, for guilt, for beating yourself up, because we are our own worst enemies. We are our own worst critics. And when we beat ourselves up, we're negating that whole aspect of self-love. And I know this is getting a little deep here, guys, but it's true. It's true. When we start beating ourselves up, we kind of forget about that love part within ourselves. And when we forget about that love part within ourselves, we neglect who we are, essentially. We neglect that little part. And this is the first step to self-love, in my opinion, is just having a laugh at yourself. You know, knowing that you have these imperfections and these flaws that make you who you are. And it's not bad. These things are not bad. All they are, though, is just things. It's just stuff, right? Like, for instance, I've got really big, wide feet. And especially considering I'm 5'4", I've got big feet for my size. And instead of beating myself up and going, oh, I can never fit into these shoes, or, like, oh, my big feet, and, just kind of getting angry about it or getting upset about it or judging myself for it, because this is something I cannot change unless I want to put thousands of money into surgery, which is what I don't want to do, then all I can do is just have a laugh and being like, yeah, I got wide feet. They ain't gonna fit me. It's all good, and kind of just having a laugh about it and accepting it. Accepting the situation for what it is. Have a laugh at yourself. Stop taking yourself so seriously. And what you will find will be this less judgment on yourself and who you are. Just accept it. Just accept who you are and just love yourself in that way. Now, I know this could be a lot to take in, but seriously, guys, just have a laugh at yourself and just notice the little differences that it makes within your day and within yourself at the end of the day. When you can have a laugh at yourself, you can find almost anything funny. In all honesty, you can find almost anything funny if you start laughing at yourself, right? So anyway, I trust you guys got all the information you guys need. Again, visit my website, www.dynamicenergies.net, for more blog postings, as well as having all my videos up there as well. So it's a one-stop shop kind of idea. Look forward to some new videos that are going to be coming out about just some random stuff I know. Haven't came up with a name with it yet, but it'll come soon. Anyway, until next time, guys. Bye.